Pretty frightening situation there for that woman in the apartment. Well, this escape and the manhunt put an exclamation point on some ongoing problems at the correctional facility.
Talk about timing. Public safety officials were at the Capitol today to explain how that aging facility and staff shortages are compounding an already bad situation. KITV4's Catherine Cruz has our continuing coverage.
Two escapes and mounting prison problems. The state's prison chief wants to get to the bottom of how and why.
If any staff is found to be culpable, we need to give them a chance to tell their side of the story. They're entitled to a hearing if we decide to move forward with charges. So it's a long process.
Sakai is looking at what can be done to tighten up security at the aging facility, which may have contributed to Skelton's escape.
There is no alarm system at the fence, on the fence at OCCC. And the reason there isn't is because the fence was installed decades ago and it was never upgraded. We do have a security consultant that's coming in next month.
But Sakai is also battling serious staff shortages and a chronic cancellation of weekend prison visits. Frustrated families turned out to plead for help. They point to busy hotlines and poor treatment from staff.
As you can see, I'm very upset. It becomes very personal to you when it's in your family, both mental illness and having somebody in jail and not being able to visit them.
And you have to continually keep calling, and sometimes because you have to be in line at a certain time and you want to be there, you have to drive from your destination prior to knowing if there is visitations or not.
Sometimes they're really rude and nasty to people. They mock them. Really rude the way they treat most of us, and we just pretty much have to take it.
This past weekend, visits were canceled when guards had to deal with 9 prisoners on suicide watch and 2 who had to be hospitalized. Sakai revealed startling figures. About half of his 1,200 guards are dealing with serious health issues and are eligible to take up to 2 months of family leave. Sakai said the governor is months away on a decision on a plan to build a new prison. He says the state has had a dozen responses to a new design-build process he hopes to roll out soon.
We had sufficient interest from developers and other companies who have sufficient resources to tell us that this method is very possible.
Now, one possible long-term fix is to work a possible land swap, freeing up the real estate under OCCC for development around rail, which will run right by it. Now, the short-term solutions to some of the immediate problems offered today include weekday prison visits and even video visits. Officials say the staffing issues are more challenging and need the union at the table. Back to you.
Catherine, thank you. And this just into our newsroom. Take a look. This is the arrest mugshot of Daniel Skelton. We are waiting for a statement from the Sheriff's Department. If the news conference happens during our newscast, of course, we will bring that to you live.